Hey everybody, it's been a while again, sorry for the lack of updates, but hey, along the way we've got a new version with us, so I'm going to walk through all of the updates that came with 10.1, and there's a bunch of quality of life updates that you might be interested in, so we'll go over them one by one for you, for those of you who just, can't read the Japanese and you might not know about the changes unless I actually show you. So let's take a look real quick. So we've got a new item. You can see it on the screen right now. It is a Koshin Gyoku, and this actually acts as similar to the auto transcend item. This will auto ascend any monsters. Well, not any monsters, but we'll go over that a little bit. But you can get it from your present box here, and it says new item. So you can pick it up here, and you can make sure, double check where it is. You can go to your item box and you can see it here in the middle top. And as you can see, there is another change here, and that is the dragon gems will be moved to the Evo materials box, so they will no longer take up any space in your box, which is actually pretty cool. Now you do need to move them over, and they will be phasing this in waves. So I think they said it'll be in order of days played. So for those of you who have played not as long as others, you might have to wait a little bit longer like I have to. So if it's grayed out here, it's just saying that it will come soon. For those of you who have been playing longer, it's probably already for you, and you can just click that button and all of your dragon gems will move to that box. The important thing to keep in mind is that if you have a dragon gem in a team party as your friend slot monster, or it's locked, they will not move over. So if you see them still in your box, that's why. And just in case you've accidentally given a dragon gem a scroll to give them a berry slot, it will not be refunded. So you will lose that if it goes into your Evo material box. So keep that in mind. All right. Next up, we will go to the library, and this is a small change, but if you go to the library, you can now filter this with quests that you have not yet completed. If you remember from previous update, if you clear all difficulties of a library quest, you will get one orb. So you can clear all of these and get however many orbs. 74, 75, 74. Ooh, that's a lot. 73, 72, so that's at least 370 orbs you can get, but of course the amount of times you can run per day is capped by your rank. So but for those of you who are actually actively clearing out the quests, you can use that to help you out so you're not clicking and like, oh, I already finished this, oh, I haven't finished this. Make it a little bit easier for you. All right, next up is the Monsterpedia. You can now filter this by whether you have max luck them or not. Sorry, you have maximized their luck. So that's an important distinction. So as you can see, Oregon here is in that list, but of course I haven't max lucked him because you can't, but he is maxed out at 1 luck. So any of those monsters that have that kind of property will show up here. So stuff like Moogle, of course you couldn't max luck him, but you can still see your other max lucks like the Oregon 31 Baskin Robbins version and stuff like that. So if you want an easier way to see all your max lucks, this is also another way to do that. Alright, now let's go to your monster box, and here is a useful filter that got added, and that is right here. And if you can't read that, it says killer, so you can now sort by killer, and once you click that, it will go to a sub menu where you can pick your element or class. Right, class is the right word. You can't pick multiples of them though, so you can only pick one at a time. So let's see, I want to see what the robot killer is. Then it'll come back to the screen, and then you can see, oh hey, I have all of these robot killers. Or if you want to pick a particular ability down here, let's see, counter, weak point, gravity barrier killer, we got olive there. So that's a pretty cool update. I know that will be super helpful for a lot of people. Now here's an update that I can't show you because I don't have the Mon Pass, but if you look on the right, there should be 2 new frames for you to use. So for those of you who have paid money for the Mon Pass, hey, 2 more frames. And I believe next month you should be able to roll your free roll. If you've been paying for 3 months, you will be able to get that roll then. All right, what's up next? So after this, it's just small updates. There are more quests added to the library, which totals to about 23, including Izanagi. So for those of you who want to max luck him, that's an option. There are also 6 more monsters added that can get a badge if you fuse 2 max lucks. There was also an issue where if you played a quest and let's say you slept and you came back and the app was killed. When you come back, it would ask you, do you want to resume this quest? If you click no, it would actually prevent you from using your friend monster again for a certain amount of time. It's now fixed so that if you do cancel that quest, you can use it right away. And last thing, they said there's a known bug where if you're in the library and click a quest real quick and go back to the menu, you can't search anymore, but I figure for most of you that's probably not an issue. I couldn't reproduce it myself, so no biggie. All right, and that is actually it for the updates. However, there is one more thing that I want to address, and that is the upcoming Hunter x Hunter collab. Oh, unfortunately, I already finished it, so it's not going to show that screen anymore, but basically you need to run finish 4 missions. It's play multiplayer once, play multiplayer 3 times, play a turtle quest, and then last but not least is to earn 10,000 experience. Now for those of you who aren't aware, right now the normal quests should have triple experience, or double experience, sorry. So if you play one of these and have a berry, I think that will give you enough to just finish that quest right away. So definitely try and take that advantage of that to quickly get your preemptive quest done. Now, unfortunately, the annoying thing is it says you cannot pick up your rewards until the collab starts. So we're going to be in this annoying state where it says you have 1 quest fulfilled, but you can't accept it. So it's not, well, I feel like it should be a bug, but they do say you can't collect it until after the collab starts, so oh well. And I'm sorry that I already finished it so that you can't see the missions one by one, but if you click that icon, you should be able to see all the individual icons there to run it. The collab should start in 3 days, I believe, so you have plenty of time to get the preemptive quest done. You will earn 3 orbs by finishing it, so make sure you go ahead and do that. Alright, so that is it for today. Hopefully we'll see some cool collab quests. There are a lot. I'll go over the details of that in another video, but yeah, should be a pretty involved collab. And I probably, this time I will roll 1 10-shot on it, even though I want to save up for the upcoming New Year's hatcher, but I'll roll once. So thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye.